Mommy's at work. Don't worry. You watch Daddy play? Yeah, you wanna watch? You wanna come up here with Daddy, or you wanna stay down there? Coffee? Yeah. All right. This is a little intro until I won't say my intro until I get inside the game. Okay? You wanna see how Daddy does his intro? Okay. Hey, yo, what is everyone? We're back again with another part to the episode series, whatever you want to call it, Crimson Desert walkthrough. Right now I have a guest in a room with me. She's actually watching me, asking questions, and speaking gibberish. She's fluent in gibberish. Last we left off, my bad, I don't know, I'm trying to talk and entertain at the same time. Last we took all, we were actually, yeah, we actually had to take care of, there was like an investigation with one of these gold leaf people. And there was also a quest here about obtaining a mushroom. So the mushroom is actually over here. The mushroom quest is over here, actually. Also, we have to be over here as well too for another quest. I want to actually get the recipe to make those polar, those pills or whatever. I want to make those just so that way I can always make them and have enough to revive myself in a need basis. So we'll check out this village here. I'm not sure what's up with the village. It doesn't look like there's any inhabitants in here. I could be wrong. But there's also a bounty here that I want to take care of. I'll take care of this quest here. I cannot seem to find this bounty here, which is so weird. I don't know if it's a nighttime thing, if it's a morning thing or what, but it's also a quest or a bounty here, and then there's a quest over here to liberate this, but I think I won't tackle this until I get some better loot and gear. I have been watching some shorts of some really good armor sets to get early on, so considering like whether or not if we can get these done within the hour, I feel like I'll go ahead and check out those locations. I'll definitely do it on screen with you guys. I'm trying to aim for doing everything here on being on captured. I don't want to try to like come back and be like, okay, I did this and this and this off screen, and then you see me with like a whole different set of armor and swords, and you're just like, what, where'd you get those? So I know it might be a long series, but I got plenty of time. You know, I do got other games coming out, so we'll try to balance and make the balance between. But for the most part, I plan to do everything that I do on recording, so that way you can see everything. You can see certain locations. You could see any challenges that may come about and see how they get tackled. There will be no cuts or anything. But yeah, so we're gonna try to tackle some of that armor. It's actually an armor that's gonna help you. It's like, I guess it's like one of the best cold frost armors, so you'll be able to go out and up here in the north and not freeze to death, because apparently that's a thing. Freezing, I actually haven't gone up there, but this armor is supposed to be really good resistance to frost, so we'll go ahead, check it out. It looks like kind of like Sauron's armor from Lord of the Rings, but which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, enough of talking. That's what we're gonna do today. I got my little sidekick here. She's actually entertained, but you might hear her throughout the recording. But she's always gonna be asking where mommy go, and I'm always gonna be like, mommy's at work, right, little girl? Mommy's at work. You want to say hi? Say hi. You don't want to speak? You want to speak right here? You guys speak right here, okay? Say hi. Right here in the microphone. Come on, I gotta play. Wait a minute. I think I smell a pooper. Did you go poo-poo, or did you just fart? Damn it. I might have to actually pause that. Yep, it's a pooper. Pooper scooper. All right. So I won't keep you guys here waiting. So this is like the only time I'll pause, all right? I do have clothes in the washer right now that I do have to transfer over. So this is the only time I'm pausing. But when the pause is over, there's no progress being made. It's still gonna be the same thing, all right? There's no armor that's gonna be new, no sword, it's gonna be no quest that's gonna be done. And I'll see you guys in a second, all right? All right, y'all, we're back. We took care of the laundry, poopy diaper, and I put my hat to wash because I put my hat to wash in the laundry. And my wife says I'm the only person that does that. I don't know, where I work, my hat gets really dirty and sweaty, so I like to maintain them. So I just threw it in the washer. But so we'll just see. What is this, chicken? I didn't even know you can carry chicken like that. We're gonna drop it because I don't think we have a farm established yet, or a means to take them to our settlement. So I think this is the village actually right here. Okay, that's weird. That's where it's at. I was about to say, it doesn't look like it in how it looks in the picture. All right, we're gonna float down. That's because it's a secret. That's why. Okay, but this is where we wanted to do. Last time we were here in this video, I want to actually take care of some of this iron over here. This quest that you do here. Whoa, what is that? Oh. Actually, that's my fault because I think I had a poison arrow that it shot there on accident. It should be gone now. So I can't really understand the arrow. I keep pulling it out when I meant to pull this out. All right, cool. We got that. All right, cool. We got that. Still trying to figure out where some of these are not mineable. There's just specific spots that are, like this right here. Yeah, like that. That's about it, I think. There might be another piece somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. It usually supposed to be, it's supposed to be grayed out if you've captured all of it, but maybe there's a piece here that I'm missing or something. Supposed to. I don't think there's any pieces here. I can't tell if that looks blue. What is that? Is that blue or what? What is that? Nah, see, I'm a little confused because that looks bluish, but so yeah, so if you try coming in here before you're even allowed to, oh, whoa, they're not gonna let you, so they're gonna knock you out, but you gotta do that at least 3 times and then the thing will pop up. Yeah. So there is a memory here, actually. Oh.
Is he asleep? Looks asleep to me. Let's go, let's go. Out like a light. Why do humans keep showing up here? Let's break it out before it wakes up. Humans, what trouble they cause.
Yeah. So we'll go in here and whoa, what the? What is this? Check your surroundings. You don't say. There's a lot of breakdown. Yeah, that's my fault. Just ran into your head first, but I think this is the quest that we're doing actually. So for the mushrooms. So you got, it's a good thing you can pick these back up. I think after this quest in or whatever this place is, after the quest here, you'll be able to have infinite arrows. So what is going on, bruh? What is happening here? I don't have enough arrows, and I'm clearly about to die, right? Am I about to die? Yeah, I'm about to fucking die. I don't have any arrows. Actually, I do have an arrow right here, actually. Whoa, take mythical mushroom. It's super close. Super, super close. Maybe I can kind of stab it or something. Let me see if I can just cut this. Goodness gracious, this thing is poisonous. Goodness gracious. Actually, it's not that bad. It's just pain in the butt. Because it keeps knocking me down. Alright, cool. Nice. I'll take all of this, actually, because I don't see myself coming back to this spot, so we're just gonna take it. I mean, I'll definitely be in this area for sure. No doubt about it. Mystical pine mushrooms. I hope this isn't a one-time thing. You can make like a special weapon or something with this. And that way we can always have it. There's only 3. And they might spawn again, but we'll see. Is any of this mineable is my question. I'd like to know. Nope, don't look like it. Cool. Let's get out of here. Actually gonna go to this village, so I thought that was the entrance to the village, but I don't think so. So, because it looked like in that like little quest or that memory thing that they were in, it looked like that was the entrance, but I think this is just like the entrance right here. So, yeah, there's a little thing here. There's also people here. People. And vendors here too.
My dyes never fade.
There's also like stuff on the ground. This looked like a puzzle. I think this might be a puzzle. What is going on over here though? It's all over the place. Baby. There's gotta be something else here. I know there was like a shop here or something where you can get this thing at. It's just, it looks different in the daytime. Ooh, they're floating. Yeah, I think that's the recipe right there. Let me see. That might be the only thing. Actually, whoa, there's a bell here? Is that a bell? No, I don't think so. There's a book in here. A recipe for soup. For vegetable soup. Alright. Might be in one of these things here. And maybe in here. There's also a book out. Oh yeah, that might be something. I know it's a shop. Yeah. They actually sleep? That's cool. I didn't know they slept. I think these are like nature spirits or something like that. Something like that in that magical nism. Nothing here to take. And I mean take for free, not talking about take to steal. Baby, what are you doing? Sit right there, mommy. It's one of these main houses, though. Yeah. Don't really know. Where is it, dude? Is it a daytime thing? What is that? Yeah, what is this? War in the forest. The ruins of the looking at these ruins bear the traces of war and now serve as a playground for the shies. Okay, that's exactly what they are then. They're the shies. There's also a disgusting bounty over here, which he should not be next to these people. So I'll definitely take care of them. Take care of him for them. No, there's supposed to be something here, man. And I'm not sure what are those extra. I'm pretty sure it's this like village, this little house right here. Yeah. I'm gonna go take a look and I'll be right back. All right, so I actually was going in the right direction. Actually, I think it was. I forgot where it was. It's where the main entrance is. So in the video I was watching, it was actually. Daytime, so kind of looks a little bit different in the morning. Let me see.
I want to play all day.
That's not
Whoa.
nice.
What is happening? My controller dead off. There's no way. No way. This thing's been charged all day. So crazy. Alright, I'm gonna try to plug this in. Alright, cool. Supposed to be this area right here. They don't really say anything, bruh. Looks so different in there. I think it's this one right here. Looks like a V. Yeah, I think it's there. Let me see. Let me go all the way down over here. Oh, there's actually something to do here.
Oh, look, a stranger! Hello,
What's happening here?
Seriously? Look, I need to know. Does this place really exist? Well, you came from outside, didn't you?
Is that an adventure journal?
A big, grand adventure! I said quit it, little brain! So, is there...
Perhaps. There might be.
Really? You heard them? We should go and look for it! Our adventure begins! Ha!
Oh, so this is it right here. I guess this is the chef's request right here.
Those little troublemakers. Why are they so desperate to see the outside world? They only end up causing chaos when they wander off. If it's not too much trouble, could you send any you happen to run into back here?
All right.
You will? Maybe you should take this. It seems to have filled their heads with thoughts of wild adventures.
I'm not sure. Am I supposed to go after these people or go after these stories in the book? Not exactly sure. I'm still trying to find where that area is, so I can
Hi.
get the recipe to make that.
To strangers.
Because I can't see. Like in the video, they're not explaining exactly what building to go into. They don't show the map. They don't do nothing. Of course, I have an ad that has to be played before I can even... Ads will forever be the downfall, bruh. And I don't care for ads, I just want to see the video. Yes, we know about that. Where is this? This might be the whole village here. Actually, my fault. Yeah, no wonder I can't find anything here. What was that on the map? There's something gold here? Oh, okay. So this might be the whole entirety of the village, not just that little location. So I think I'm gonna go over here, head over here. Still don't appreciate them not showing that part. Oh, see, look, this whole thing is a village here. They just didn't... What? Am I drowning? Am I drowning? So... swimming take stamina, or is it just... Okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, cool. That was good. Alright, cool. Thanks. Alright, this is where you got to go. If you want to get the quest done. I'll show you, because most people, I guess, don't care to. It's right here in this area. I was over here, didn't know that this whole little thing here was its own thing. I still can't zoom for some reason. But yeah, I'll go here. To this, and this should be it right here.
Good day.
Still feels like something's missing. I'm making a potion that gives you lots of energy, but I don't have enough herbs. If I had them, I could finish it really, really fast. And I promise you'll be very surprised with what I make. I might even tell you some interesting news later. Could you go find some herbs for me, please? I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Let's do even more fun experiments today.
Okay, so these are different stuff, I guess, that you can get. So, replenishing arrows. You must complete the research director's request to continue this research. Okay, so these are things I guess you can do to learn stuff. I'm pretty sure. I don't understand exactly what, but like this one right here, it says if you do this one, you get the Shadow Leaf Disguise Blueprint and Replenishing Arrows. So I'm pretty sure this is what I would want to do. So we're gonna go ahead and do her quest and see how far it takes us. Hopefully there's a fast travel point right near it. If it's not, boo-hoo, whatever. We'll go over here. It's okay, no problem. Catnip Keeper. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. Over here in this area. You know, it would be cool, because I know in Dragon's Dogma, they do have these, like, rift crystals that you could, at any point, no matter where you're at, if you're, you know, not next to it, like a fast travel point, you can always use one of those to travel back to a specific spot, like a location, like I think it has to be like a town or something like that, or something with like a fast travel point. But there's something like that in here. There could be something like that in here, but like I said, I'm not even that far into the game to really be able to know. And I don't want to do too much research about the game. I'd rather find and explore stuff naturally. But it does help to see where certain armors is, you know, stuff like that. I would like to know in advance. Alright. Gather 5 of 5. So it just takes lavender to make this? Fruit fly. Don't bother me. Ah, ugh. Don't want to grab that centipede. Ugh. Alright, so we're gonna go right back then over there and see. What is that, a raccoon? Dude, there's so much like stuff. So this kind of reminds me of like Red Dead Redemption 2 almost in a way. With all like the animals that you can discover. And usually with Arthur Morgan, he'll like if you zoom in on an animal and you learn about it or something, he ends up writing it down in his journal, which is really cool because he's really good at drawing. I know once it switches over to John, I think it's like John Martin or something. Or some, I forgot the guy who you play after in Red Dead Redemption 2. It literally, he cannot draw to save his life in the journal. It's ridiculous, to be honest. That's why I haven't completed the game. And till this day, I just don't feel like I want to. Even though there's like literally a whole different game. In the end, there's a whole different game to play, but I'll pass. There's lavender here. What? Why didn't I just go over here? Yeah, there's so much knowledge to gain, you know. I really like it because it's just like, it keeps you on your toes. There's always something to be discovered. It's always something to know, something to learn, which is really cool, so. It's a big, big game. Whoa, she's just chilling.
Which herb should I try this
that is
time?
insane right there. That's crazy.
Wow, you actually brought them? Thank you so much. Now I can make you a potion that'll give you loads and loads of energy. I can't wait to start. And come visit me anytime if you ever have a question for me.
Okay, so let's see if we can do something
The
here.
day's short, and there's way too much to be curious about.
Yeah. So I think you have to go in certain steps. So you'll start with this one, and then once you do this one, you can unlock this one, or you can unlock this one. And I think you have to do them in order. So like right now, I can't do any of these until I do this. So. Okay, so what does this mean though? What do I got to do?
Even if you have to tell me when something fun happens.
What am I researching is the question. Crafting manual. Okay, so I've already looked at both of those. Yeah, what am I researching? It says it takes about 2 hours, but what is it doing?
Really
Oh, is it just doing it itself? What is it doing? Are defined by their commitment to environment, harmony, and sustainable development. They develop methods for spiritual bonding with living creatures and research ways to repurpose wooden tools. Completing this research grants the Shadow Leaf Disguise Blueprint and Replenishing Arrows. Okay, so I'm not too sure what this is, but... Sorry, I'm taking a picture. What are you up to, baby? Are you drawing on there? You being a good girl? Okay. Man, I wish there was a fast travel
One
point
day
to
I
this
want to share our research
location.
with everybody.
I'm not sure exactly if there is, but how am I supposed to get back here? Yeah, you see, I think that's what that is right there. There's multiple stuff to research in this area. Where I went to, I guess that's one of the ruins, but I don't know if there's anything there to discover. And it tells you exactly where this faction is, faction information. So, man, dude, where is there? I don't see any question marks or anything like that either. Maybe there's a pad here somewhere that I can. I gotta figure this out because there's no way they expect me to keep coming back here, like running back here. There's no way. Oh my gosh, they're holding a whole bunch of stuff. They're pretty damn strong for some little kids. There has to be like a pad here somewhere. There's like these wires. These like roots are in the ground or something. They have to lead to a pad somewhere. Maybe it's a pad you have to fix or something. Like one that you gotta like push on the ground or something, but what? There's nothing here. They really do expect me to run back and forth here. But see, look, there's different parts of the village here. So this is a whole different place on its own. Yeah, this place was super, super creepy. I think it was one of those bandits areas that should not be near these people. Actually, there's not that bad of a location spot right here. It's just, geez, that's far. I'll figure out some stuff to see maybe what I can do. Maybe there's one hidden here somewhere, but...
Would you like to hear me sing?
Hear you sing. Sure, what's up?
Buzzing bees dancing in the soft cool breeze.
Nice. There's actually a little spot here too in this area. If you can see when I hover over, it's like there's like a pottery symbol here, so I'm not too sure exactly if I have to go in one of these. Nope. Yeah, no, there's something around here. Cats and stuff, and dogs and whatnot. There's cat people here. This is definitely like, definitely Dragon Dogma's vibe for sure. Because in Dragon Dogma, you have the weirdest NPCs just roaming about. Not in a bad way, but like definitely there is a big diverse amount of characters there. Like lions and tigers and snake people. It was insane. Oh, smithing. Don't mind if I do. We're gonna skip that. Don't really need to see that more than once. Unless you guys want to, honestly, but I don't think it's necessary. And that right there lasts until I think you use it. There's no duration to it. It just, whenever you need to use it, you can use it. There's like a pot here somewhere.
You stink. I can sound like a kitten. Wanna hear?
It's insane what these people, these like NPCs all got a role to play. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like they all walking around, all carrying something. Very, very.
I can sound like a kitten. Wanna hear?
Very cool vibes they got over here, especially in like the city too. Like when it's morning, there's high traffic. When it's nighttime, there's not that much. So right now I'm in the green. I'll try to work my way to blue as much as I can. But that's why I like to do like these little side quests and stuff like that to kind of earn like a good reputation in these factions. Right now, Hernand itself, I do have a good standing with them, and just that's like from like getting all these bounties and whatnot. So we're gonna go back here and see what the progress is on this. I thought this would be something that you'd have to go out your way and like capture, but this just seems like something like it just takes time. So let me see.
Playing, experimenting.
So this is
They're
like
the same
50.
thing, right?
So we're at 60%. I don't really know if I want to leave or not. If I'm supposed to. But
Learning. You have to tell me when something fun happens.
we'll just see what's going on. I'll get this bounty out of here because I don't really want this person being this close to them. So I'm gonna go ahead and apprehend him and get him out of the area. Make the place a little bit safer. You know, especially with these people being so peaceful. And I just don't understand how he can be so close, but me, I get completely just darted and knocked out unconscious. I don't understand. He's super close. Like super, super close. Like look at this. This is like entrance level right here. Is he running away? He's running away. Boy, get over here. Get over here. Aha, see, look.
Were you working for the Bleed Bandits?
Whoa!
Your drug cost people their lives.
What in blazes are you doing? Let go!
Yeah, he was super close. We weren't
A
gonna do that.
single bottle will take care of your foe.
Get you on a horse. We're gonna read that note actually. See what that was. We got a note somewhere. There's a coin here. But I already got that. These here I might put in my storage. I don't really need them. There was a note. I'm not tripping, right? It says note with a suspicious symbol. What does that even mean, though? And what can I do with it? I don't know. Maybe it just has to do with the bounties. All right, now time to ride all the way back to Hernand.
With rare herbs. I couldn't resist.
Yeah. Jeez. How do I get back over there? This is gonna be a journey. Oh boy, dude, they're really testing me, man. Like this, like at least there's only one more bounty to get, man, because this is ridiculous. Make that 2 more bounties. This is crazy, man. These bounties, like, oh no, sorry, that's not a bounty right there. That's another quest to check about the honey, which makes sense because this place is locked down super tight. There's a lock on there. I don't know if that means once you free it, it'll open up. Like that type of like shop will open up or whatnot. But I went over here and there was nobody here, so I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to do down here. I'm glad there's a fast travel portal over here. I can just go over there, whatnot. But let me see how many bounties I have. So currently I'm working on this guy. So then there's like, I need fast travel. I need to be able. It would like really be nice if I would be able to take a prisoner to a local jail, you know, and then they can get shipped out over there, or just take a what's so bad about taking a portal, my guy? Like, jeez. Oh my gosh, what a drive. It's okay. It's okay. Look at the bright side though. You get to see the scenery of this game. You know, I like to think of it that way, you know, like especially with these like cutscenes or like moments where you can't skip and you have to take a far journey across the map. I always like to see it as like, okay, yeah, you're gonna skip it and there's no avoiding it, but at least you get to see the scenery, because sometimes when you take the time to just really enjoy the journey there, you get to see things that you wouldn't have seen if you would have fast traveled. So
my potions could do it all.
You definitely could run into some things that you wouldn't have found either. So we're definitely just gonna sit back and enjoy this little journey we're taking. Like I said, we're just doing some spring cleaning. We're doing some spring cleaning, trying to get some of these quests done. I like to take my time and enjoy really everything the game has to offer. I don't really like to zoom ahead, because at that point you're not really enjoying the game, you know, to its fullest. So I like to just make sure I get the most out of my games, you know, especially with the price of games right now being like $70. Like, there are some games that are worth $70 and there are some games that are like not worth $70. I can happily say that this game is definitely worth the price for sure. You get so much for it, you know. It's such a big, vast, open world with a bunch of stuff to do, a bunch of stuff to discover, you know. It's definitely worth it for sure. But you got games that are like Call of Duty that are just repetitive, just constantly just
my potions could do it all.
The same thing every year, you know. So those type of games really aren't really worth it in my opinion. But this one definitely takes it home for sure, 100%. Because not like this, I'm not gonna compare this to GTA 6 or anything like that, but it's pretty close, you know. It's very big and very vast and has a bunch of stuff to do, you know. If you really complete this game, could take up to like 80 to 100 hours to do everything, you know. So that's what I like to see in my games, you know. And I like to make sure I get the most out of my money when I'm playing a game. That's why I just don't buy games unless
I'm certain I've got something.
Unless I see good reviews or it looks interesting to me. I'm very interested in like these medieval type games, you know, where you can like play as like a guy and like a knight in shining armor. Like Elden Ring was definitely worth the money. Elden Ring was such a vast and beautiful game. I loved every minute of it. And I 100% platinumed it, and then that was it, really. But it was such a good game. I had fun. It was a very good like fantasy game. that to get lost in, because everything in that game was beautiful and it was well designed too. All the landscapes and the weapons and the armors and stuff like that, and the bosses were insane, dude. The bosses were like literal heart attacks. Oh, goodness gracious.
The recipe.
Like literal hardest bosses are literally those Dark Souls bosses, like Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice or something like that. I think that's what the game is. That literally is. Those Japanese people really be going crazy on those boss fights, because like if you take a look at like a boss from Elden Ring or from like Sekiro or Bloodborne or Dark Souls, compare that to like a boss fight from like Insomniac Spider-Man, and you're like, what is this? Like, the comparison is crazy. Granted, they're both different games and different genres of games, but I like a game where it's like it's based on skill and movement and timing, and there's no difficulty to bring down to help you pass the boss, you know what I'm saying? Like Insomniac's, like if you're having a hard time defeating like Venom or something like that in Insomniac Spider-Man, you could just bring down the setting, you know, it's no issue.
Impressive work.
But in like Elden Ring, you're not bringing down the difficulty, because it's all one difficulty. You just really need to have the right armor set up, the right, you know, like magic, energies, whatever,
Those goblins are downright
right armor, swords. And then you really just gotta time the hits and the counters and the movement of the boss, especially if they're like 2 stages too, which I really don't appreciate that too, because it's like you go like what was it, Black Myth Wukong, that game got to me. I played like half of it, and it just I thought at first, because usually I like to do everything in one area and then proceed to the next one, so that's what I was doing. Is I was doing everything in one map, 100%ing it, and then moving on to the next. And I would feel like, you know, like a badass, you know, because I'm pretty much getting everything done, defeating all these bosses, clearing out this whole level, and then going on to the next level. But it's like every next level, no matter what, it was like these bosses were really pushing me and testing me, and then it got harder and harder, and I was like, bro, what, like the last boss that I played in that game was like a snake. It was not a snake, it was a dragon in like a snow map. And I just I couldn't map down the attacks of that boss enough. And it got to a point where I just got tired of it, tired of getting my butt whooped, and tired of just almost coming close to getting it killed and taking it down. But it was a big pain in my butt. And I was just like, you know what? I put it down and never came back to it, but I feel like if I did come back to it, I could probably get it now. But yeah, sometimes those games, boy, they're real pain in the butts. But this one though doesn't seem like it though. Like this one seems more manageable, that's for sure. We're gonna go ahead and oh, so this area right over here is connected too. That's weird how factions work. Yeah, see, this is its own thing, but you could tell, like, when you hover over, it tells you what faction it's part of. It's the Poor and Forest Guardians, which is all the way over here, that they control this whole little area. That's cool. I just wish they had their own, like, fast travel point or something. You know, that's why I needed, like, a town or something. That way I can just ring the bell and kind of clear some of this fog out. But I don't know when the next bell is. I might have to search it up, to be honest. That's like little stuff that doesn't matter. You know, you're just clearing out some of this fog. This would be the main thing I do right here. But I would love to... Okay, yeah, I gotta... Scrap in the treatment shot. Since I'm over here, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to these 2 people. And then I'll head back over here and get this arrow quest thing that's done. And then see what we're gonna do while we're down there. I'm gonna go ahead and travel over here because it's closer over here, and I've done my fair share of traveling, so. wifey coming back too, so she's gonna be in the office room too. So it might get a little loud in here, honestly. I'm trying to figure out how do I mute myself on this XLR microphone, because it's still, I don't know why, but I don't know what button do I press to mute myself. It would be nice to find something to mute, a button to mute, but that's the one thing I still need to figure out with this microphone is the mute situation. I want to go back to that diamond mine and just see if I can sell some stuff. Oh yeah, we're about an hour in. Alright, we're still solid. We're still solid. On time. Who I gotta talk to right here.
Yes, yes. Are you a customer?
I'm investigating the attack on the Merchant Guild.
Truly? That's a relief. I've been meaning to speak with someone. No matter how I think on it, our trade routes must be getting leaked. Otherwise, how could the bandits strike the exact time and place every run? But prying out guild trade information is no easy task. The foremost suspect in my mind is Nogle, the trade manager. Please, look into him first.
There's also a little quest. There's a little map here. I think this might have to do with something important. Yeah. That's what that is. Trade schedule. There's two people here to talk to.
Did I forget anything?
What is this? I have to talk to somebody here. I think
What
I'll
else
talk
did she
to
tell
him
me to
first.
get?
It might just be some paperwork to look at, right? Oh, examine, yeah.
Do you need something, stranger?
Examine the dropped lantern.
Let's see. Meat, eggs, oil.
I didn't buy that. No, it says examine that.
Don't look at me.
Yeah.
Eyes elsewhere.
Talk to Blick. Force manager. Yeah, I just gotta go talk to him or we're good. See where that goes. Right now she's playing with crayons and she's putting the crayons inside the case. It's insane. With me, she's relaxed, doing her thing, making sure she's not doing anything. But watch when I tell her mommy's coming home. She gets so excited. Mommy's coming. Yeah. Shouts with joy. Mommy's coming. Mommy said she'll be here in a few minutes, okay? But when mommy gets here, she's a whole different baby. Jeez. Calm and relax with me, and then with mommy's a need to bug mommy. So let's see. There's stuff here to get. Important documents. Gotta talk to him, but let's see if I can get this stuff first before I go in there.
What is this?
Should I say this or not?
Oh, it's him I gotta talk to. Okay.
Yes? What's the matter?
Do you know anything about the Merchant Guild being attacked?
An attack? Don't tell me it was those bastards. Not long ago, some masked men came asking for horses. Their eyes were fierce. I knew at once they were a bit dodgy. But the strange thing is, I recognized one of them. Can't be certain with his face covered, but something about him was familiar. I swear I'd seen him before. At the guild.
Horse ledger. Let's read this. What do we got here? Okay, take that. Important information. I'm not gonna steal anything here. I just need some stuff. Oh, there you go. Oh, right there. Let's go ahead and read that too. Follow the tracks and collect information. Alright, cool.
Lovely day today.
Examine the old saddle. Oh, okay, the saddle's in here. Has to be. It wouldn't be anywhere else. Would it? Oh, yeah, right here. Baby, don't break your crayons. No, don't do that. No, that's bad, baby. When mommy's come, she didn't give you papao. You're breaking your crayons. Why? Don't do that. Come over here with me. Come over here with daddy. Come on. Okay, so we got... Now it's time to deduce who the traitor is. Yeah, we can go ahead and pick one of these people. Also, where is that quest for the mushroom? Quest. No. Oh, environment. You could see environment. Why can't I would just prefer to see everything at once. The diamond mine is over here, actually. Where did the diamond mine go? Iron ore. The diamond mine is actually up here with a... This is the diamond mine right here. Boom. Diamond. Boom. We'll head right over there and get that. This is home. The Gray Mane home. Which is so crazy how close the diamond mine is. So close to our home. That's insane. What is this? Oh, fishing shop. I thought this was like a fishing quest. There's a lot of stuff here. It's like probably most likely little shops and stuff like that. But there's also these type of things here on the map. Azurite. Yeah, mommy's not going to appreciate her breaking her crayons. Great. There's also this. What is this? Kryptonite? Epidavite or whatever. Epidite. Yeah, most of these are not. Yeah, I think most of these are faded out. So definitely think that those haven't spawned back in yet. I'm not sure if they do come back in a sense where they're just always mineable, always able to be mined, but we'll see. I have to go back over here. Take care of this trader. Baby, what are you doing? Give me the crayons. Give me the crayons. Come on, give me the crayons. Give me the crayons. Where'd you get the crayons from? I didn't know you had crayons. Oh, give it. Actually, these are in the box. Can we put the crayons back in the box? Can we put them back in the box? Yeah, can you put them back in here? Can you put them back in here? Put the crayons in here? No, take them out the case. Yeah, can you put them in there and put them in here, please? Yeah, can you put the crayons back in here? Thank you, yeah. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. All right, I'm having her put her crayons back in the box because right now they're not. Ooh, the guy's actually here right now. I'm definitely not going to miss this opportunity to get him. I'm gonna get him. Let's go. See, I have the bad habit of pulling out something that's not my sword. Pause on that, the way it came out, but Where is he? Yeah, I told you there's people.
You'll regret this.
Who is this guy about to attack? I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is, and I don't want to kill him. Oh, I think I know who he is. It's that green guy right there. I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him, but we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do my fist. Beat that ass, boy. Get your. He's not dead, right? Right? Apprehend him. How do you apprehend someone that's... Damn it. How do you... It's insane. I did find him. How do you grab him? Oh, carry. Oh, that's how you carry him. Is he? He's not dead though, right? It's just my fist, bro. I knocked you out. That's all it was. He's not dead. He can't be dead. Not with my fists. My fists aren't that lethal. I don't think so. I mean, he was attacking me. What do you expect? Like, I did my part. I did not stab him. His butt is knocked the hell out. That's for sure. That's why he flimsing around like that. His behind is knocked out. Thank you, baby, for putting away your crayons. Blessed that she's listening to me. Yeah, there's no way he's dead. Hope he's not. Why is my bar so high up here? I don't know. Is my reputation different in different factions? Is that what it is? 'Cause I don't think doing this, knocking his butt out, I don't think that was that would decrease my reputation like that, but just gotta see. I'm definitely not gonna do that route over there that we did, because that thing was too long. I'm gonna definitely try to see if I can go the shortcut way and see what. Yeah, I'm gonna go around, because that going through the city was brutal. See if I can go up through here. I'll take the portal back over there to finish that quest. Boy, there is a lot of elevation in this world. Look at me, look at me. I'm so lost already, bro. So lost. I gotta go even higher, which is insane, because I thought I was already pretty high. But nope, there's always higher to go. There you go. At least there's a road here, though. Alright. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta be careful when you're cutting through. You can just cut in through and fall off the cliff, and it's no bueno. No bueno. Beggar's dead. Alright, cool. That technically was the back road. Technically was the back road. Yeah, take this little flimsy. Look like you got a messed up ribcage. See if there's dialogue's different.
Here you are.
Oh, you caught the sneaky bastard. Thanks. You know, I was about to start an investigation myself, but you got him. So that's that. Well, I'll be here next time, I'm sure.
Put his ass in a body bag? There's no way. I killed him? Damn it. Yeah, my fault. I try not to if I can help it, but I mean, boy was attacking me, so what do you expect? What do you expect? Boy was attacking me, so ain't not much I can do. We'll go back over here in this spot and see what we can do. I thought I had a quest for the mushrooms. What? What? You put your crayons back? Good job. Thank you for putting your crayons back. You want to play with Play-Doh? Mommy should be coming back soon, okay? Let's see what time Mommy's coming back. Mommy is actually here. Mommy's actually here right now. Mommy's here right now. She is super excited. Here. There you go. You want me to take it out for you? You want me to take it out? Okay. Mommy's actually probably in the front. I have not heard the notification go off, so. Okay. Here, take the cup, Mommy. Take the cup. Here. Baby. Yeah, no, I just don't understand because I thought I had that. I don't know what that quest was. It was to grab the mushroom, but what does that mushroom do? It doesn't do anything for me. Bandit trap. Yeah, who's the guy who told me to get mushrooms for him? Bruna's. Nope, that's not one of those. Politics. Yummy. Thank you. No, none of these things make sense. I could go back there and get those arrows too, but I'm gonna go ahead and just fast travel back over here. Yeah, can you guys just show me all? I would love for it to show me this too, but I don't know why it's not. Yummy. Yummy. Don't eat it. Don't eat it for real. Sniff it. Up your nose. Up my nose. Beep beep. You. Thank you for letting me play with you. That's too much. That's too much on the fork.
Hi. Yes, mate. What?
Greymane, you've
Oh, he's
arrived.
covering his eyes. Why do I have my lantern on?
Have you found any suspects yet? I too have been investigating the bandits, though I've yet to uncover any decisive proof. I'll have to wait till you're done with your investigations. What did Bleak have to say?
Careful, Mommy. How do you know? Wait, am I supposed to? Am I supposed to tell him? Am I supposed to tell him that his homeboy's betraying him? And give him evidence? Alright, I gotta turn this lantern off, bruh.
Greymane, you've arrived. Have you found any suspects yet? I too have been investigating the bandits, though I've yet to uncover any decisive proof. I'll have to wait till you're done with your investigations. What did Bleak have to say?
Wasn't really paying attention to what Bleak said, to be honest. Feed purchase, horse hire ledger, old saddle. Let me just choose one. Feed purchase, receipt, horse hire ledger, old saddle. Horse hire.
A guild member is among the masked men. As I expected, a traitor lurks within.
How do you know? Is she here? Baby! Jeez. Gotta love how she opens that door.
What did Bleak have to say?
What did Bleak say, bruh? I don't even know what Bleak said.
That seems different from what I heard before. Would you like to ruminate further on this?
Bro, I hope I don't mess this up.
What did Bleak have to say? That seems different from what I heard before. Would you like to ruminate further on this? What did Bleak have to say? A guild member is among the masked men. As I expected, a traitor lurks within. And what of Scrav, the trade goods manager? Yes, in light of that, he does seem suspicious. Then tell me, what did Noble claim?
Not when I was here, he was good.
No, we don't eat that. Robert doesn't eat it either.
He shared information with Grimsel, as expected. The picture grows clearer. And you spoke with Grimsel as well?
Alright, y'all, let me get this done real quick, and then I'll probably end it right here. Let me see. Empty ledger, proof of stay, merchant delivery seal. I don't know. Proof of stay?
That seems different from what I heard before.
Right.
Would you like to ruminate further on this? And you spoke with Grimsel as well?
I gotta choose it. I guess I gotta choose the right stuff, because it's not letting me.
That seems different from what I heard before.
Yeah, choose the right one, because he's gonna keep saying that.
Would you like to ruminate further on this?
Yeah, let me just go back and choose the right one, because I think every time you choose the right one, it'll.
And you spoke with Grimsel as well?
With the next step. Let me see.
The stolen ledger, yes. Now let us consider Catnum's testimony. Guards were stationed at his home, were they not? That should confirm the culprit. Let's see. No one could have bribed every guard. The only ones with knowledge of the trade routes were Nogle and Grimsel. Grimsel distanced himself from suspicion by stepping down after the theft. Yet the guards posted at every vantage point swore they saw no thief at all. So tell me, was there truly a theft that night? If Grimsel himself were the traitor, everything falls into place. Wouldn't you agree?
Well met, citizen.
Who the traitor is. Ooh, okay. Now we get to decide who the traitor is. All right, so we're gonna end it here, and when we come back in the next part, we're gonna decide for sure who is the traitor. All right. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you in the next one.